Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. In today's video, we're going to be going over everything we are expecting in terms of GTA Online content for the rest of this year. So GTA Online DLC back in 2020 had a good bit of updates, however they were really all over the place, and in my opinion towards the end of the year, Rockstar really got a good stance in regards to what type of DLC the community wants and what type of content they can build GTA Online off of in the future. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing my personal predictions for the type of content we're going to be seeing inside GTA Online for the rest of this year, and as we see inside every year, GTA Online does have its own style and genre of DLC updates based on what's trending in the industry and what people are enjoying at the moment, and based on what we have been seeing so far in the past couple of months within 2020, we should be able to pretty accurately depict the type of content we can expect inside GTA Online this year. So we're going to be jumping into all of that and more in just a quick minute here, but first off, if you haven't already, be sure to drop your like rating on this video to show your support, as well as subscribe down below for more daily videos just like this. But first off, here is today's shoutout of the day, and right after that, went to the actual video. Now today's shoutout of the day goes to a really great YouTube channel known as Ronnie Arsenios. Now Ronnie has his own podcast show on his channel where he goes over the best insights in business, marketing, and tech. He also brings on and interviews some of the top industry experts in those areas for even more knowledge. If you're interested in business, marketing, or tech, make sure to check out Ronnie's YouTube channel by clicking the first link in the description down below and subscribe over there for some really awesome educational videos. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So throughout 2020 last year, we did receive a number of GTA Online updates, and they did range from size to also the amount of content within them, and I want to go over a couple of them right now and take a look forward into what we can expect this year from GTA Online updates. Now earlier in the year, Rockstar did release the open wheel races, which are of course the Formula 1 races inside GTA Online, and while this wasn't a big DLC in regards to content, it still had a really good content mode inside. Open wheel races are something that is still very popular inside GTA Online, and overall that was a nice and small update, and I did enjoy it myself. During the summer of 2020, Rockstar did release their Galaxy Super Yacht DLC. This was likely my least favorite major DLC update this year, and the reason for that is while I feel the content of the update wasn't bad at all, I feel as if the original Yacht DLC, which was released a couple of years ago, should have had all of this content within it, and only now it is being released a couple of years later. And moving on to the final GTA Online update of 2020, we did of course receive the massive Cayo Perico map expansion / heist DLC update last month, and the response to that has been nothing less than positive, and it seems like that while the update does have its flaws here and there, the overall community response is pretty positive. Now in between all of those updates, we did receive some smaller updates here and there, including a couple of new game modes inside GTA Online, and of course we did also receive some of the holiday updates throughout the year, such as the Festive Surprise update, Valentine's Day, Halloween, and also a couple of others. And if you want to read the full list of GTA Online updates ever since GTA Online came out back in October 2013, if you go back through the entire list of updates, you can really see how far we've come in regards to content and how the game evolved over the years and how things became more advanced and also a lot better to play. So that leads us to the next question, which a lot of people are wondering, and that is what the year holds in 2021 in regards to content inside GTA Online and the types of updates that we will likely receive. Now, judging by the last couple of months of updates, and also especially the recently released Cayo Perico DLC, it seems like that Rockstar is going to be taking a much bigger stance on quality over quantity inside GTA Online in regards to DLC content in 2021. While smaller updates do get good feedback from the community, it seems like that these large-scale updates such as a new map, a new heist mission, and all of that good stuff simply get more attention from the community and it gets more people playing the game, which of course is the bottom line for Rockstar, which it directly means that there will be more shark card sales and in-app purchases. So I totally think it is not out of the question that we will be getting more heist updates in 2021, and it seems as if the last couple of major DLC updates inside GTA Online that were released and also got good feedback from the community were all based around some type of heist mission, ranging from the original heist missions that came out a while ago, and then also the newer ones, and especially the recently released Cayo Perico. So I wouldn't say it's out of the question that Rockstar is going to be taking us to new locations and new heist updates in the future. I really hope that they make each one as unique as possible, since we already experienced the story of this one, and I really hope there's not much copy and paste content between them. Now, one thing worth considering is that according to Rockstar, during a pretty recently released interview, Rockstar Games did say that the Cayo Perico update pretty much took them an entire year to complete from start to finish, so it is a little bit concerning because it took them that long to complete. How many DLC updates are they going to be able to release this year in 2021, where that one update took virtually the entire year to complete? My personal prediction is we're only going to be receiving a handful of larger updates this year, likely around the area of 4 updates throughout the year, likely 1 in each quarter. Now, I really hope that Rockstar goes out on a limb and experiments with an entirely new concept. The heist missions, as I mentioned earlier, are of course working very well for them, and I know the community really wants more heist missions in the game, but I really hope that Rockstar goes a little bit out on a limb, tries out some new content, and sees if the community likes it. Now, experimenting with radically new ideas and things are really not Rockstar's motto. They usually like to stick to the plan, see what works, and then build lightly off of that plan while experimenting here and there. So I do expect that the DLC this year is going to be predictable. I really hope again that Rockstar goes out on a limb and creates a new DLC concept that we have never seen before, but I simply do not think it is going to happen because Rockstar Games is just a conservative company in that sense. So I do expect more heist updates down the line, and hopefully you did enjoy the Cayo Perico update, because I can almost guarantee you that there is going to be likely at least 1 or 2 more updates like that down the line. But in regards to what else they have in store, I'm super excited to see what they're going to be introducing with the next-gen consoles with the remastered version of GTA 5, which is going to be launching in a couple of months on the PS5 and Xbox Series X. This version of GTA Online is likely going to have better DLC support, and since the consoles do have increased power, it is also going to give the team at Rockstar and the people that are designing games, developing games, and everything in between a lot more power and a lot more workability in regards to what they can do inside the game. Right now, on the PS4 and Xbox One, the game is still struggling to run, especially on 4K, and it runs usually at 30 FPS and sometimes dips down even more. So these next-gen consoles are going to give them a lot more power and also a lot more room to experiment and do larger and better DLC. Now, as I mentioned before, DLC updates are not going to be stopping for the current-gen consoles and PC anytime soon. In fact, Rockstar is going to be giving a large and early notice before this ever happens, but it is something to look forward to because I do expect the first exclusive DLC for the PS5 and Xbox Series X to be released sometime in the later part of 2021. So in conclusion, there are tons of really awesome things to look forward to inside GTA Online. This year is likely going to be very similar to what we saw last year in regards to DLC release schedule cadence. However, I do expect more familiar DLCs and also some bigger scale ones such as the Cayo Perico update and more, because those are getting the best response from the community. At the moment, there are no rumors or leaks in regards to the actual content of these DLCs themselves. It is way too early to tell, and I can almost guarantee that Rockstar is likely in the early stages of planning in regards to the next GTA Online update, so we're not going to be hearing about that exact details very soon, but in the meantime, speculation is the best thing that we have based on what we saw previously last year. But let me know in those comments down below, what is your favorite DLC that Rockstar has released inside GTA Online so far, and also what year did you start playing GTA Online for the first time? Let me know what your thoughts are in those comments down below because I really want to hear from you guys. But either way, that is pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new, let me know by dropping a like rating on this video, as well as subscribe down below if you haven't already with those notifications on so you're always notified whenever I upload a brand new video. Thank you again for tuning in today, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video just like this. But until then, have an awesome day, and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.